What's up guys, this is Laceration and I'm making a build guide video thingy about my current World v World build that's designed for 1 versus X situations and like just running along with the Zerg or the guild raid or something. So let's have a look, and I need to tell you that this isn't the same build that I was using in my last Guardian video. This is a new one that I've recently made and have a ton of fun running with it. It's probably even more fun than my last build, so yeah, let's have a look at it. And as you can see, I'm standing in front of the Lyssa statue in Divinity Streets, and that's kind of a hint what this build is all about. So yeah, without further, let's get into it and take a look at the gear and stats. So starting off, as you can see, 6 superior runes of Lyssa, and that's precision, 10% condition duration, and that's kinda meh. I don't know why that is in there. I would prefer it if it was boon duration. That would be pretty awesome. When you use a healing skill, gain a random boon for 10 seconds, so if I use shelter I will get something. Oh, protection. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, and with my food buffs it's even more than 10 seconds. And my helmet is actually knight for some more precision and toughness, and then the everything else is cleric, as you can see. And my weapons: hammer, cleric, superior sigil of energy, greatsword, cleric, energy, staff, cleric, energy, sword. All my one-handed main hand weapons are knights with superior sigil of accuracy. Yeah, accuracy. And then my focus is cleric with energy, of course. And my accessories are backpack, it's soldier with knight jewel, just a little bit more power, precision and toughness again, and a minor vitality boost. 2 sapphire orichalcum cleric earrings, same as before. My ascended amulet is celestial for just healing power, precision, toughness, vitality, pretty much everything you need. Condition damage, meh, don't like them. Useless. And precise infusion for a little bit more precision. I made it when it was pretty cheap to make, so yeah, lucky me. And 2 ascended cleric rings. And base stats: 2.7k attack, and we will get a lot of might up when we fight with this build, so this is usually like 2.9, so the more attack, the more retaliation hits. And this is critical chance 28% with food buffs. Without it's maybe 24 if I remember correctly. Yeah. Armor 2.9. I like having it at 3.1, but I had to like give up some armor to make this build happen, so too bad. 14.5k health, and it's Friday now, so it's 15.5. World buffs, yay, hooray for us. No need to look into those. Healing power 1.171 with 200 weapons, two-handed weapons. If we switch to our sword and focus, we will get a little bit over 1k, 9k, that will be OP. And then boon duration with food buffs, we get 50% because we are using maintenance oils and chocolate omnonberry creams instead of omnonberry pie this time, just for the boon duration, because we no longer have boon duration from our runes, so I had to compensate it with food buffs. And yeah, critical damage 17%. Yeah, it's not high. Were to recharge rate 30%, that's nice to have. So yeah, those were the stats, accessories, gear, weapons, let's go into the traits. And so this is the trait setup. It's pretty identical with, if you know Chris Donhart, yeah, heavy influence from his build. Kudos to him, for he wants to keep his build confidential. Yeah, 10 in Valor, 100 toughness, 10 critical damage. Used to have 30 for 300 toughness, that's why I lost 200 toughness when I switched to this build, but I've learned to play with it. So major trait Reggie Bruce, so armor, more critical chance. That's nice to have with this build. Minor trait, gain Aegis when your health reaches 50%. That's on an additional block. That doesn't hurt, but it's like not the most useful useful minor trait unless you manage to block some backstab or something by some miracle. Yeah, 30 in honor. It's pretty standard for guardians usually. Power of voice, empowering might, superior area. These two, superior area and power of voice, because we have 3 shouts. Shouts convert conditions to boons and reduced cooldown on them. Empowering might, critical hits grant might for allies. And this applies to you as well, of course. And minor traits, elusive power, deal more damage at low endurance. And the Guild Wars 2 Wikipedia says that it's 10% more damage when your endurance bar isn't full. So I'm not sure if it actually is that. I know that the damage does go up a bit, but I'm not sure if it's really 10%, but I hope it is. And then to my 2 maybe favorite minor traits in the game that I've used myself, selfless daring and vigorous precision. When you land a critical hit you gain a vigor for 5 seconds, and then the end of your dodge roll heal in nearby allies. That's an AoE heal for you and your allies when you dodge. That's really awesome. And this we dodge a lot. Whenever we need healing we start with dodging before we use shelter or regeneration or anything else. And these two combined with the energy sigil, we will be dodging a lot. And we could actually have a look how much it does heal. With 1000 healing power it will heal you for almost 1300, and with a two-hander equipped you will heal for, actually it will heal you for more, but that fall wasn't high enough, so let's try that again. Up, 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 run, run, run. Yeah. There we go. Almost 1400, and that's a lot if you have two-handers equipped and you like double dodge, switch weapon and dodge another time. That's 3 dodges for each heal you for 1400, and that's a lot of healing combined with regeneration, and yeah, that's just so good. And then that's pretty much the honor. 200, 300 vitality and the healing power, of course. Nice. And then 30 into virtues. Boon duration 30%. That's our base boon duration. As you can see now that my food has run out, it's just 30 instead of 50. And yeah, keeping maintenance oil and boon duration food will like 50% and 28%. That's nice. So inspired virtue, that's pretty standard for guardians as well. Usually at least 5 points in virtues is used in almost every build, because yeah, virtues grant these boons, might, regeneration, protection, really good. Then vengeful, retaliation lasts 25% longer, because one of our main ways to deal damage is through retaliation. Even after the nerf, it's still powerful, at least against classes that will spam attacks against you, and like short bow rangers using frenzy or whatever, quicken in Zephyr, they will hurt themselves. So yeah, it's a really, I like this trait a lot as well. Wish of Retribution, well, more retaliation when you use your virtues. So if we spam them, we will get 15 seconds of retaliation from those only. Yeah. And if we like combine it with Stand Your Ground, 4 and 3, 25 seconds of retaliation, that's nice. Okay, then Absolute Resolution. Virtual Resolve removes 3 conditions, and yeah, more condition removal. This build has a lot of condition removal because I dread conditions, I hate them, I don't want them on me. So yeah, and it affects your allies as well, so it's an AoE 3 condition removal cleanse, so it's like a upgraded version of Shake It Off with the soldier runes, with of course a longer cooldown, but yeah, it's totally worth it. And the passive effect is stronger, and it was healing about, let's have a look how much it healed us. Can't remember now. Let's just jump down and have a look. 200 healing per second. That's pretty cool as well. This is the trait that replaced altruistic healing from Valor. So in 1 versus X fights, this will, instead of when you crit, you will heal with altruistic healing. I healed around 84 maybe per crit, and this will heal me for 200 instead. Of course, like altruistic healing works better in groups when you use like Empower or something like, or your shouts, because that will heal you a lot as well. But Absolute Resolution, really nice trait. Power of the Virtues, deal extra damage for each boon you have. The warrior has the same type of major trait. It was empowered, and that was 2% per boon on you. And according to the Wikipedia, this is only 1% per boon, but I think 2% on a Guardian would be pretty OP, because we have access to so many boons on a command, so yeah. But it's still a nice damage boost, so if we like throw in Save Yourself, that's 7% more damage. We have Dodge, that's 10% more damage, so it's 17% more damage with these two combined. And yeah. Indomitable Courage. Virtue of Courage grants 3 seconds of stability on activation. And yeah, this is used for securing a stomp if your Stand Your Ground isn't ready. And it's an AoE as well, so it will affect your allies. And the Aegis pops up sooner, every 30 seconds. That's also a nice like additional block to go with Valorous defense. So yeah, with our boon duration being 50, and like the elite, Lyssa said, on using elite skill, you will go for 5 seconds, but we will get for what? With my battle mat, 7.5 seconds of all boons. Retaliation will last longer, and if we like in group fights, when I use renewed focus, if I see that my party has a lot of conditions on them, I will sacrifice myself to take a bit of damage and use renewed. Save Yourself, pull the conditions off them, spam my virtues, and then throw renewed justice in to cleanse all those conditions. And look at all these boons: 35 seconds of retaliation, 20 seconds of everything, 24 seconds of everything else besides might and stability. But might, yeah, we will have a pretty good access to might and everything else, so it's pretty damn awesome. Regeneration, protection still going. Retaliation 20 seconds more. So yeah, it's pretty damn good, really. This build is a ton of fun, both in solo play and in party play. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much wraps it up. traits 10, 30, 30. Everything has went through. Traits, utilities, shelter, save yourself, hold the line, stand your ground, renewed focus, and armors, accessories, weapons, everything went through. Yep. Stats. And yeah, I guess this wraps it up for this guide. Thank you for watching, I hope you liked it. Leave a comment below. Yeah, I was thinking on making a live commentary world stream when I run alone or I run with the guild or something like that. So if you would like to see something like that, leave a comment below. Or if you want to see more, I will be making a new music video with 1 versus X fight, 1 versus 1 fights using this build, and it's extremely powerful when it's played right. And warrior fans, sorry, no more warrior, or no new warrior video yet. I don't know when I'm making one because I logged my warrior and got bored of it immediately, so sorry. Guardian's so much more fun to play than warriors at the moment, that is. But at some point, hopefully, I'll be making a new warrior video. So yeah, this wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have anything to ask, leave a comment, PM me in game,